Welcome to Campfire Stories with Polymath Panda, presented by StorytimeHero. Gather round the campfire, little ones. I'm Polymath Panda, and tonight I have a wonderful adventure for you. Imagine a rainy Saturday afternoon where the clouds are gray and the house feels a bit too quiet. Our young hero was staring at a very long list of chores. The living room was covered in crumbs, and the carpet looked like a patchwork quilt of dust bunnies. Usually, cleaning felt like a heavy mountain to climb, but tucked away in the dark utility closet was a secret that was about to change everything. Our hero reached into the closet and pulled out the old vacuum cleaner. But this wasn't the dusty machine they expected. It had been replaced by something shiny, silver, and remarkably bright. It had a pair of friendly blinking blue lights that looked just like eyes and a small glowing speaker on its side. On the handle, a name was etched in golden letters: Dusty the Comedian. As soon as the hero plugged it in, the vacuum didn't groan or whir. Instead, it cleared its throat with a polite little sound and asked, "Are you ready to hear something funny?" The hero jumped back in surprise. Can you imagine a talking vacuum cleaner? Dusty didn't wait for an answer. He began to roll forward, and instead of a loud, annoying motor sound, a cheerful voice came through the speaker. "Why did the broom get a bad grade in school?" Dusty asked, his lights twinkling. "Because it was always sweeping during class." The hero couldn't help it. A tiny giggle escaped their lips. As soon as that giggle happened, Dusty's nozzle gave a powerful zip. He sucked up a whole pile of cracker crumbs in a single happy blink. "This is amazing!" the hero cried out. Dusty explained the magic. "You see, I don't run on electricity alone. I run on joy. The harder you laugh, the harder I work. If we stay bored, my suction is weak. But if we find the fun, I can clean this entire house before the rain stops." The hero realized that this chore was becoming a game. They pushed Dusty toward the hallway, eager to hear more. Dusty started telling a story about a penguin who tried to bake a cake, and the hero started laughing even harder than before. But then they turned the corner into the great room. It was a disaster zone. Earlier that morning, a playdate had left the floor covered in tiny plastic beads, glitter, and popcorn. It looked like a confetti factory had exploded. The hero felt their smile fade away. "This mess is too big," they whispered. "I don't think even a funny vacuum can handle this." The hero's shoulders slumped, and suddenly Dusty's motor began to sputter. His blue eyelights grew dim, and he barely had enough power to move over a single piece of popcorn. Oh no! Dusty made a sad wheezing sound. "I'm losing my tickle," he sighed. "If you feel stressed, I feel heavy." The hero tried to force a laugh, but it sounded fake. "Ha ha," they said. Dusty didn't budge. He needed real, genuine happiness to tackle a mess this massive. The hero looked at the clock. Mom would be home in 20 minutes. They needed a plan to bring the laughter back. Have you ever felt like a job was just too big to finish alone? Sometimes the best way to find your joy again is to share the work. The hero grabbed their walkie-talkie and called their best friends from next door. "Come quick, I need your best jokes." Within minutes, the friends arrived. The hero explained the situation. "We need to create a state of hilarity." Now, hilarity is a wonderful power word. It means a state of extreme amusement and lots of loud, bubbling laughter. To get Dusty working, we don't just need a smile, we need full-blown hilarity. The friends lined up like a comedy troupe, ready to perform their very best silly faces and wildest stories for the silver vacuum cleaner. One friend started a knock-knock joke about a cow with no manners. Another did a silly dance while wearing a colander on their head. The room filled with the sound of roaring laughter. The hilarity was contagious. As the children doubled over with giggles, Dusty suddenly roared to life. His silver body shined like a star, and his suction became like a friendly whirlwind. He zoomed across the floor, swallowing up the beads, the glitter, and every last kernel of popcorn. He was moving so fast, he looked like a silver blur of pure, laughing energy and efficiency. In less than 5 minutes, the great room was spotless. It didn't just look clean, it looked brand new. The hero and their friends high-fived, still catching their breath from all the laughing. Dusty did a little victory spin in the center of the rug. "See," he chirped, "when you work with friends and keep a light heart, no task is too difficult." The hero realized that chores weren't a punishment. They were just another way to spend time together and find reasons to smile. The house was finally quiet, clean, and filled with a very warm glow. As the rain stopped and the sun peeked through the clouds, the hero tucked Dusty back into the closet, knowing he'd be ready for the next mess. And that's tonight's campfire tale. Remember, laughter can turn a boring chore into a fun activity, especially when you share it with friends. If you loved this story, ask your grown-up to visit StorytimeHero.ai, where families can create personalized storybooks made just for their kids. Until next time, friends, keep that imagination burning bright.